welcome to a special episode of Kelty's Questionable Quiz Show.
We are your hosts, I love your trivia and quiz for question mark.
Today we are joined by the children of, drumroll please, Kelty Primary School. We'll be answering questions based on their last 7 years here.
Each room will have a different theme based on classic TV game shows.
It's time to get the ball rolling.
Please put your hands together and welcome Primary 7! Welcome to round 1, Nursery Challenge. We have the Rockets against the Space Cadets. Team captains, can you introduce your teams?
We are the Rockers from Kelty Nursery. I am the captain. I am studying Lego. I enjoy leaving Lego around for adults to stand on with their bare feet.
I'm Esme. I refuse to wear normal clothes and instead prefer to dress as a princess and wear my pajamas in public.
My name is Hayden. My hobbies include eating as many chocolate bars as I can without being sick.
We are the Space Cadets, also from Kelty Nursery. I'm the captain and my main hobby is listening to instructions, then doing the exact opposite.
I'm Lexi. I specialise in shoving pennies up my nose to see how far up they'll go.
Hi, I'm Keith and I like to make statements in public to embarrass my mum. Mum, isn't that lady off the telly who you don't like?
How lovely to meet you all, even you, Keegan. Now on to the quiz. Question 1. What year did you all start your primary school education?
2016!
Correct!
And which month will you begin your secondary school education?
August.
Correct!
I knew the answer to that one.
For a bonus point, captains, I'd like you to name me a vowel. Correct! How about our other captain? 2 points! Well done. Space Cadets, you are winning by 1 point. Get this next question right and you have won Nursery Challenge.
Name me a number between 0 and 10.
5. The answer I was looking for was 7. That's not fair!
Bad luck.
Space Cadets, you are today's winners!
Well done, everyone. We'll see you after this short melodical interlude for more quiz-tastic fun.
Welcome back to round 2. Please put your hands together for our new contestants. First up, we have Miss Simpson. We remember her fondly from her Primary 1 days where Haley Robertson spat milk all over her.
Hi, Christopher. I remember when you were just a teeny tiny little tot and spent all morning crying for your mummy.
Well, yes, that's quite enough of that. Time for our next contestant, Mr. Lyle. Head teacher here at Kelty Primary School and famous for his fancy dress costumes and making deputies running after him.
Thank you for that lovely introduction, Christopher. We'll talk about this later. In detention.
Please welcome, straight from the school office, Miss McCall! It's safe to say the school could run without her.
Hello, boys and girls. Lovely to see you all here.
Christopher, your mummy dropped off your packed lunchbox this morning, so I've left it in your office. And Olivia, your mummy will be collecting you early for a dentist appointment. And Mr. Lyle, I've organised your diary for this week, sent out those letters to parents, and you'll be glad to know I found your teddy. He was hiding underneath your blankie.
Oh. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. Our last celebrity guests have had a busy old year. Residential trips up to the high school, and of course keeping this bunch under control. It's Mr. Murta, Miss Cameron and Miss McDonald!
Hi everyone, it's great to be here. Don't you all look amazing?
Why do you look so happy? Because it's nearly the holidays! Nearly there! Nearly there! Nearly there!
Okay, it's time to win this round. Contestants each from a whiteboard. I will ask a question, you write down your answers. And then after the round, show us your boards. While you get your boards ready, I must tell you about the time I went shopping for camouflage trousers. I couldn't find any!
Christopher! I cannot cope with any more of your awful jokes. Please stop.
Okay, question 1. Which company produces the most car tyres a year? Write down your answers. Christopher, did you hear about the man who lived in a tyre? He got a puncture, so now he lives in a flat.
And you thought my jokes were bad, Mrs. McDonagh. Question 2. Who once said, I've never had an accent worth talking about?
Question 3. What is the colour of the black box used in commercial airplanes?
Did you hear about the two ships that collided? One was carrying blue paint and red paint. Everyone was marooned.
Okay, last question. What is the walkable route between a mountain range or a hill called?
I have a little cousin who's so clever he can spell his name forwards and backwards, and he's only 4.
Alright, what's it called?
Bob.
Okay, I think it's time to see the answers. Contestants, we asked you, which car tyre company produces the most each year? Let's see those answers.
Dunlop.
Goodyear.
Pass.
Lego.
Lego is indeed the correct answer. They produce 318 million car tyres a year and are officially the world's largest tyre manufacturer.
In question 2, we asked who once said, I've never done an accent worth talking about. Let's see your answers.
Well, it definitely isn't you, Christopher. You used to trip over your shoelaces all the time in P1.
Oh, that reminds me.
Come on.
Harry Potter.
Come on, it's your turn.
Pass.
It was Captain E.J. Smith.
Correct, it was indeed E.J. Smith, who was the captain of the Titanic.
Really?
Question 3. What was the colour of the black box used in commercial airplanes?
Black.
Blackety black.
Pass.
Orange.
Orange?
It is orange. They're painted orange to make them easier to find in the result of a crash.
Last question, although I think it's obvious who's won. What is the name given to the walkable route between a mountain range and a hill?
A path.
Trail.
Passage.
Come on.
Pass.
It is indeed a pass! Well done!
Thanks to all our teachers.
Time for round 3, and it's Master Brain. Each contestant will have questions based on their own specialist subject. Contestant 1, your name and specialist subject, please.
Liam, and my specialist subject is math.
You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible, and your time starts now. I'm an odd number. Take away one letter and I become even. What am I?
7, obviously.
Correct. Which 3 numbers always have the same answer whether added or multiplied together?
1, 2, and 3.
Correct. What is the only number that has the same amount of letters as its meaning?
Are these questions supposed to be difficult? It's 4.
Correct. How many minutes are in a whole year?
525,600 minutes. Oh, duh.
You're on a roll. What is 2 plus 2? You're almost out of time. Sorry, that's your time up. You scored a total of 4 points.
Contestant 2, your name and special subject, please.
Macy, and my subject is history.
Okay, good luck. Your 60 seconds start now. Where was the Declaration of Abraham signed?
At the bottom,
Well, I suppose it was. What did Alexander the Great and Kermit the Frog have in common?
they have the same middle name.
You can't really argue with that one. Who made Sir Arthur's Round Table?
Circumference.
You're just being silly now. What happened at the Boston Tea Party?
I don't know, I wasn't invited.
Why are you so bad at these questions?
Well, you keep asking me about things that happened before I was born.
Well, yes, this is this round. Correction, this was this round. So on the pass now. You've got a total of 2 points.
Contestant 3, it's your turn. Your name and specialist subject, please.
Eva, and I'm answering general knowledge questions.
Excellent. Your 60 seconds start now. What is the shortest month?
May.
Wrong, it's February.
But May only has 3 letters. It's the shortest. I'll take the point.
Okay, what ended in 1945?
1944.
The answer I was looking for was World War II.
From 1944. Also ended in 1945. Point, please.
Okay, complete the following nursery rhyme. Ba ba black sheep, have you any?
Jerseys.
Wrong, the answer is wool.
But the jerseys in question are made from wool. So I am in fact correct. Point, please.
Okay, next question. Tell me the name of Mrs. Cameron's husband.
Mr. Cameron.
Technically, you're right.
Did you say I'm right?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but correct.
Another point to me.
That's 5 points in total. And your 60 seconds are over.
At the end of this round, we have a last place contestant 2, Macy, with 2 points. Runner up was contestant 1, Liam, with 4 points. But our winner today is contestant 3, Eva.
Oh, you know what? I think some of our contestants need to go back to school and pay more attention.
Always pay good attention when your teacher is talking to you. Always pay good attention or you won't have a clue what to do. You'll think 2 plus 2 is 5, you'll think 5 plus 5 is 12, you'll think Glasgow is in the south of France. You'll think rhinos live in trees, you'll think monkeys have 6 feet. Cause you didn't listen in class. Always pay good attention
final round, and we're welcoming 2 teams to compete.
We've asked various pupils for their answers to some questions, and our staff have to guess the most popular answers.
We have 2 teams from Kelty Primary School. We have the dumb and the even dumber team. Each will take turns to answer questions. Let's begin.
Name a yellow fruit.
An orange?
An orange isn't yellow.
Name a body part beginning with N.
Knee.
That begins with a K.
Name a word beginning with Z.
Xylophone. That begins with an X. Name a famous royal.
Male.
Seriously?
What would you take from a hotel as a souvenir?
Wardrobe.
You can't put a wardrobe in your suitcase.
Name something grey.
Oh, my jumper.
How would they know you've got a great jumper?
Name something that flies without an engine.
A pig.
Really?
Name something on your body you only have one of.
Your big toe.
You only have 1 foot.
I thought you lot were ready to move up to high school. You clearly know nothing. What on earth have you guys been doing for the last 7 years?
We're all special, we're unique, amazing in our own way, chasing our own dreams, each and every day. Why blend in? You were born to stand out,
much for joining us on the special edition of Kelty's Questionable Quiz Show.
We hope you've all enjoyed yourself today. We'd like to wish all pupils from P7 moving up to high school the very best of luck in their next steps.
First of all, let's thank Olivia and Christopher for this year's red edition of Kelty's Questionable Quiz Show. Our show is coming to an end. To end our show, we'd love to share our hopes and dreams for the future. Everyone has different hopes and dreams for the future, different interests, ambitions and hobbies, and we're sure that all the boys and girls here today will strive to their very best on whatever path they choose. We'll leave you today with the Primary 7s from Kelty.
When I grow up, I want to be a singer. When I grow up, I want to be an architect. When I grow up, I want to be an artist. When I grow up, I want to work with my dad.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional women's player for Scotland.
I want to be a professional footballer for men's Liverpool team.
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer.
My ambition is to be a basketball.
When I'm older, I would like to be a lawyer. When I'm older, I would like to be an artist. When I'm older, I'd like to be in stock cars. When I'm older, I want to be a paramedic.
When I'm older, I want to be an artist.
When I'm older, I want to be in the army.
When I'm older, I want to be a professional goalkeeper.
When I'm older, I want to be a professional centre back. When I'm older, I want to be like my dad, a billionaire. When I'm older, I'd like to be a professional dancer. When I'm older, I would like to be a vet.
When I grow up, I would like to play for Scotland and be in the World Cup.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional swimmer.
When I grow up, I would love to be a professional artist.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional basketball player.
My mission is to be a horse rider. My ambition is to be a hairdresser.
My ambition is to do design.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
When I'm older, I want to be a hairstylist. My ambition is to be an astronomer. When I'm older, I'd like to be a professional footballer.
When I'm older, I want to be a professional dancer. When I'm older, I want to be a professional footballer.
When I'm older, I want to be a lawyer.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional badminton player. When I grow up, I want to be a centre-back for Manchester United.
When I grow up, I'd like to be a pilot.
When I grow up, I want to play right back for Scotland.
When I grow up, I want to be a paratrooper in the British Army.
When I'm older, I hope to play for Rangers women. When I'm older, I want to be a lawyer. When I'm older, I hope to be a professional ice skater.
When I'm older, I hope to be a teacher. When I'm older, I hope to be an artist and architect.
When I grow up, I want to be an author. When I grow up, I want to be a professional dancer. When I grow up, I want to play for Rangers.
When I'm older, I want to be a game designer.
When I'm older, I hope to be a professional gymnast.
When I'm older, I want to be a swimmer.
When I'm older, I want to be a mechanical engineer or a biologist.
My ambition is to have a fulfilling life. When I'm older, I want to be a builder or an engineer.
In the future, I want to be successful. In the future, I want to be a carpenter. In the future, I'd like to be a pilot. When I'm older, I'd like to be a dancer. When I grow up, I hope to get into a good university. When I'm older, I want to be a doctor. When I'm older, I'd like to be a successful actor or teacher. When I'm older, I want to be successful in life. When I'm older, I want to be a paramedic. When I grow up, I want to be a professional dancer. In the future, I hope to be a hairdresser. When I grow up, I want to be a professional makeup artist.
My ambition is to play for Scotland's national team.
My ambition is to become a marine biologist. My ambition is to be a show jumper and farrier.
When I grow up, I would like to be a game show presenter.
When I grow up, I want to be a farmer. When I grow up, I want to be a hairdresser.
When I grow up, I want to be a nurse.
I want to be an engineer. When I'm older, I want to be an architect.
When I'm older, I want to be a basketball player. For the future, I hope to be happy and successful.
Just like Millie, when I grow up, I want to be happy and successful as well. When I'm older, I want to be a professional artist.
When I'm older, I want to be a police officer.
When I'm older, I want to be a professional show jumper.
When I grow up, I want to be a midwife. When I grow up, I want to be a teacher and an author.
When I grow up, I just want to make my family proud.
Before we
we sing our final song, we'd like to thank our teachers, support staff and office staff for the past 7 years here. They truly have been the best. We promise to try our hardest as we move on to our new journey to make ourselves and you proud. We are going to miss you all so much. We'd also like to thank our families and friends. Thank you for always being here and supporting us throughout our time here at Kelty. All that is left to say is thank you and goodbye.
So, before I start, you're probably looking at me thinking, she sounds like a drowned rat. Well, it's going to stay like this. I can't help it. So, hello and welcome to a special episode of Kelty's Questionable Quiz Show.
We are your hosts, Olivia Trivia and Christopher Question Mark.
Today we are joined by the children of, drumroll please, Kelty Primary School. We will be answering questions based on their last 7 years here.
Each round will have a different theme based on classic TV game shows.
And it's time to get the ball rolling.
Please put your hands together and welcome Primary 7! Nursery challenge. We have the Rockets against the Space Cadets. Team captains, can you introduce your teams?
We are the Rockets from Kelty Nursery. I am the captain. I'm studying Lego. I enjoy leaving Lego around for adults to stand on with their bare feet.
I'm Esme. I refuse to wear normal clothes and instead prefer to dress as a princess and wear my pajamas in public.
My name is Hayden, and my hobbies include eating as many chocolate bars as I can without being sick.
We're the Space Cadets, also from Kelty Nursery. I'm the captain, and my main hobby is listening to instructions and then doing the exact opposite.
Yeah, like painting our clothes instead of the paper.
I made an improvement.
I'm Lexi. I specialise in shoving pennies up my nose to see how far up they'll go.
Hi, I'm Kira. I like to make statements in public to embarrass my mum. Mum, isn't that a lady off the telly who you don't like?
Well, how lovely to meet you all, even you, Kian. Now, on to the quiz. Question 1. What year did you all start your primary school education?
2016.
Correct.
And which month will you begin your secondary school education?
August. Oh, I knew the answer to that one.
Correct.
For a bonus point, captains, I'd like you to name me a vowel. Correct. How about our other captain? 2 points. Well done. Space Cadets, you're winning by 1 point. Get this next question right and you have won Nursery Challenge.
Name me a number between 0 and 10.
5!
The answer I was looking for was 7.
That's not fair!
Bad luck. Space Cadets, you're today's winners!
Well done, everyone. We'll see you after this short musical interlude for more quiztastic fun.
hands together for our new contestants. First up, we have Miss Simpson! We remember her fondly from our Primary 1 days where Haley Robertson spat milk all over her during story time.
Hi there, Christopher. I remember when you were just a teeny tiny little tot and spent all morning crying for your mummy.
Well, yes, that's quite enough of that. Time for our next contestant, Mr. Lyle! Head teacher here at Kelty Primary School and famous for his fancy dress and getting deputies chasing after him.
Thank you for that lovely introduction, Christopher. We'll talk about this later in detention.
Next up, please welcome straight from the school office, Miss McCall. It's safe to say the school couldn't run without her.
Hello, boys and girls. Lovely to see you all here. Now, Christopher, your mummy dropped off your packed lunchbox this morning, so I've left it in your office. And Olivia, your mummy will be collecting you early for a dentist appointment. And Mr. Lyle, I've organised your diary for this week, sent it with letters of appearance, and you'll be glad to know I found your teddy. He was hiding underneath your blanket.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you. Our last celebrity guest have had a busy old year. Visits up to the high school, residential trips, and of course keeping this bunch under control. It's Mr. Murta, Miss Cameron, and Miss McDonough.
Hi everyone, it's great to be here. Don't you all look amazing? Why do you look so happy? Because it's nearly the holidays! Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there! Okay, it's time to begin this round. Contestants, you each have a whiteboard. I will ask a question, you write down your answer. And then this round shows your boards. Where you get your boards read, I must tell you about the time I went shopping for camouflage trousers. I couldn't find any!
Christopher, I cannot cope with any more of your awful jokes. Please stop.
Okay, question one. Which company produces the most car tires each year? Write your answers down. Christopher, did you hear about the man who lived in a tire? He got punctured, so now he lives in a flat.
And you thought my jokes were by Miss McDonough. Okay, question two. Who once said, I've never done accent worth talking about?
Question three. What is the colour of the black box used in commercial airplanes?
Did you hear about the two ships that collided? One was carrying blue paint, now red paint, and everyone was marooned.
You're right, his jokes are awful.
Okay, last question. What is the walkable route between a mountain range or a hill called?
I have a little cousin who's so clever he can spell his name forwards and backwards, and he's only 4.
What's he called?
Bob!
I think it's time to see the answers. Contestants, we asked you which company produces the most car tires each year. Let's see your answers.
Dunlop. Good year.
Pass.
Lego.
Lego is indeed the correct answer. They produce 318 million tires a year and are officially the world's largest tire manufacturer.
In question 2, we asked who once said, I've never done accent worth talking about. Let's see those answers.
Well, it definitely isn't you, Christopher. You used to trip over your shoelaces all the time in P1.
Oh, that reminds me.
Harry Potter.
Pass.
It was Captain E.J. Smith.
Correct! It was indeed Captain E.J. Smith who was captain of the Titanic.
Really? Question 3. What's the colour of the black box used on commercial airplanes?
Black.
Black, 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 blackity black.
Pass.
Orange.
Orange? It is orange. They're painted orange to make them easier to find in the result of a crash.
The last question, although I think it's obvious who's won. What is the name given to a walkable route between a mountain range or a hill?
A path.
Trail.
A passage.
Pass. It is indeed a pass. Well done.
Thanks to all our teachers, you've set us on our way. And everyone who's helped shape who we are. Thanks to all our teachers for each and every day. Look at us, we've come so very far. Memories of our time here, we will take with us. Memories we'll cherish and share. We'll always remember our time here with you. Thanks to all our teachers, you've set us on our way. And everyone who's helped shape who we are. Thanks to all our teachers for each and every day. Look at us, we've come so very far. Treasured times throughout the years, adventures we've been on. Oh, how quickly it disappeared. We'll always remember our time here with you. Thanks to all our teachers who set us on our way. And everyone who's helped shape who we are. Thanks to all our teachers for each and every day. Look at us, we've come so very far. The years have come and gone. The seasons rolling on. Some things change and some things stay the same. This is where we belong. Thanks to all our teachers, you've set us on our way. And everyone who's helped shape who we are. Thanks to all our teachers for each and every day. Look at us, we've come so very far. We've come so very far. We've come so very far.
Time for round 3 and it's Mastermind. Each contestant will have questions on their own specialist subject. Contestant number 1, can you tell us your name and specialist subject?
Liam, and my specialist subject is math.
You have 60 seconds to answer as many maths questions as possible. Your time starts now. I'm an odd number. Take away one letter and I become even. What am I?
Easy, 7.
Correct. Which 3 numbers have the same answer whether they're added or multiplied together?
1, 2, and 3, duh.
Correct. What is the only number that has the same number of letters as its meaning?
Are these questions supposed to be difficult? It's 4.
Okay, correct. How many minutes are there in one whole year?
Obviously 525,600.
You're on a roll. What is 2 plus 2? You're almost out of time. Sorry, time's up. You scored a total of 4 points.
Contestant 2, your name and specialist subject, please.
Macy, and my subject is history.
Good luck. Your 60 seconds start now. Where's the declaration of Aberystwyth?
At the bottom.
Well, I suppose it was. What did Alexander the Great and Kermit Frog have in common?
They have the same middle name.
Can't really argue with that one. Who made Sir Arthur's Round Table?
Circumference.
You're just being silly now. What happened at the Boston Tea Party?
I don't know, I wasn't invited.
Why are you so bad at these questions?
Well, you keep asking me about things that happened before I was born.
Yes, this is the history round. Correction, this was history round. So in the past now, you scored a total of 2 points.
Contestant 3, it's your turn. Your name and specialist subject, please.
Eva, and I'm answering general knowledge questions.
Excellent. Your 60 seconds start now. Question 1. What is the shortest month?
May.
Wrong, it's February.
But May only has 3 letters. It's the shortest. I'll take the point, please.
Next question. What ended in 1945?
1944.
The answer I was looking for was World War II.
But 1944 also ended in 1945. Another point to me.
Complete the following nursery rhyme. Black sheep, have you any?
Jerseys.
Wrong, the answer's wool.
But in question, jerseys were also made out of wool. So I'm in fact correct. Point, please.
Next question. Tell me the name of Miss Cameron's husband.
Mr. Cameron.
Technically you're right. Another point.
Did you say I'm right?
Correct.
Another point to me.
That's 5 points in total. Ooh, and that's your 60 seconds up. We're out of time.
At the end of this round, we have a last place contestant, 2 massive 2 points. Runner was contestant 1, Liam with 4 points. Bar runner with 5 points is contestant 3, Eva.
Well, I think some of our contestants need to go back to school and pay more attention.
It's our 4th and final round, and we're welcoming 2 teams to compete.
We've asked various pupils for their answers to some questions, and our teams have to guess the most popular answers.
We have 2 teams from Kelty Primary School, the Dumb with N.
Knee.
That begins with a K.
Name a word beginning with Z.
Xylophone. That begins with X. Name a famous royal male.
Seriously?
Name something taken from the hotel as a souvenir.
The wardrobe.
You can't fit a wardrobe in your suitcase.
Name something red.
My jumper.
How would they know you had a red jumper?
Name something that flies without an engine.
A pig. Really? Name something on your body you only have one of. Your big toe.
Do you only have one foot?
I thought you lot were ready to move on to high school. You clearly know nothing. What on earth have you been doing for the last 7 years? Thank you all so much for joining us on this year's special edition of Kelty Primary's Questionable Quiz Show. And also, Mum in the front row, please keep the waterworks to the end, love.
We hope you've all enjoyed yourselves today, and we'd like to wish all Peace and pupils moving on to high school the very best of luck in their next steps.
First of all, let's thank Olivia and Christopher for this year's rendition of Kelty's Questionable Quiz Show.
future. Everyone has different hopes and dreams for the future, different interests, ambitions and hobbies, and we're sure that all the boys and girls here today will strive to their very best in whatever path they choose. We will leave you today, the Primary 7s from Kelty.
When I grow up, I would like to be a lawyer.
When I grow up, I would like to own my own dance school.
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer too.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional basketball player.
When I grow up, I hope to be a professional football player.
When I grow up, I want to be a women's professional goalkeeper.
When I grow up, I want to be an army. When I grow up, I want to be a carpenter.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
When I grow up, I want to be a game designer.
When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. When I'm older, I'd like to be a professional swimmer.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional footballer.
When I grow up, I'll be a bus driver.
When I grow up, I want to be successful. When I grow up, I want to be a mechanic.
When I grow up, I just want to be happy and successful.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional soldier. When I grow up, I want to be a builder and engineer. When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer.
When I grow up, I want to be an author and a teacher.
When I grow up, I want to be successful. When I grow up, I want to be a pediatric nurse.
Whatever I do, I hope it makes my family proud.
When I grow up, I want to be a designer.
I hope to be happy and successful. When I grow up, I want to be a professional footballer. When I grow up, I want to be an author. When I grow up, I want to be a singer. When I grow up, I want to be an artist. When I grow up, I wish to play for Rangers football team. When I grow up, I want to be an artist. When I grow up, I want to be a farmer.
When I grow up, I want to be a astronomer.
When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I want to be successful in life. When I grow up, I want to become an astronomer. When I grow up, I want to be an architect. When I grow up, I want to be a professional badminton player. When I grow up, I'd love to be a professional actor or teacher. When I grow up, I want to work for my dad. When I grow up, I want to be a horse rider. My ambition is to have a fulfilling life. When I grow up, I will be an artist and architect.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional football player. When I grow up, I want to be in the army.
When I grow up, I want to be an engineer. When I grow up, I want to be a midwife. When I grow up, I hope to be a professional ice skater. When I grow up, I want to be a professional goalkeeper.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional football player.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional artist. When I grow up, I hope to be a professional gymnast. When I grow up, I would like to be a professional dancer. When I grow up, I want to be an artist. When I grow up, I want to get into a good university. When I grow up, I want to be a professional footballer. When I grow up, I'd like to be a pilot. When I grow up, I want to be a professional footballer. When I grow up, I want to be a professional football player. When I'm older, I want to be in stock cars and make my family proud. When I grow up, I want to be a mechanical engineer and marine biologist. When I'm older, I want to be a paramedic. When I grow up, I want to be a hairdresser. hairdresser.
When I'm older, I want to be a vet. When I grow up, I want to be an artist. I hope to be successful in life. When I grow up, I want to be a professional makeup artist.
When I grow up, I want to be a game presenter.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional basketball player. When I grow up, I would like to be an artist.
When I grow up, I'd like to be a pilot and fly all over the world.
I don't know what I want to be when I'm older. As long as I'm happy, I'll be fine. When I grow up, I want to be a hairdresser.
When I grow up, I would like to be a footballer.
When I grow up, I would like to be a professional footballer.
When I grow up, I either want to be a farrier or a professional show jumper.
When I grow up, I want to be like my dad, a million!
When I grow up, I'd like to be a teacher. Before we sing our final song, we'd like to thank all of our teachers, support staff and office staff for the past 7 years here. They truly have been the best. We promise to try our hardest for our new year at high school and to make ourselves and you proud. We'd also like to thank our family and friends for being here to support us for our journey at Kelty. All that is left to say is thank you and goodbye.